Started streaming.
Oh, we are?
We're just streaming? Now. Just now, yes.
Just now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Core, and these are my wonderful players. Each one of them, maybe twice as smart as me. Anyway, I am Core, and these are my players. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves for this wonderful adventure you're going to be partaking in?
My name is Oviraptor, and I will be playing Kekkick, an Aarakocra monk following the way of the open hand.
My name is Remuko. I will be playing Isamira. Isamira is an Aasimar-like Bloodhunter of the Order of Fenrir. He really likes balls, sticks, squirrels, long walks in the park, long walks on the beach, long walks in the mountains, balls, sticks, and he has a bone to pick with you.
Because he heard it was bath time.
Alright, hi, I'm Skullring. I'm playing the character Victor Blight. I'm a Yuan-ti pureblood cleric of Kalimvor, and I heal all the wonderful people and try not to get killed by a vengeful DM. There, I said it.
I feel attacked.
Which one, Skull? Which one?
The coriest of them all. He's in the house.
Yeah, he's in my house.
I feel attacked.
The noise is coming from the other room. Hi, I'm Paige of Maces. I play Nemmirile. She is a high elf echo knight who specializes in the stabby in cloning and shooting ice out of her fingers.
Hi, I'm Almi. I'm going to be playing Anthea Ellerina, a Kalashtar Druid of a Circle of Land. And now animals will think twice before attacking me, so let's find some more T-Rexes.
Okay. So, previously
On Dragon Ball Z.
Here goes our copyright.
Yep. Victor, make a Constitution save.
Oh god. Oh god.
Okay. Previously, you guys were able to engage Lupus Regalius. And in a turn of events, got him to run away from you.
With his tail between his legs.
That was a still.
And you quickly found that the machine that you have destroyed was causing the lava to rise, and had to flee through a portal before the lava rose to a level where it would turn you all into Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Some of us more literally than others.
Now I'm hungry for chicken.
But you guys escaped and found yourselves in another chamber with some strange eyeless creatures chained to the wall, an unconscious body laid out on a table, and a curtain that seemed to be on the back wall. And you were quickly able to close the portal before the lava could reach you. And that is where we pick up once more. The chained creatures are just gnashing their jaws at you. But one large opening in their faces where it looks like an eye was once held
creepy.
They look darkly ugly.
Is anyone the least bit concerned by the fact that this room is shaped a bit like a gravestone?
See worse places.
I forgot, did we talk to the body on the table? I mean, I remember we tried to heal him, and I think we
Where are you?
stabilized.
You were able to heal him, but he is still unconscious.
I'm gonna put my hands on him.
Oh god.
And I'll touch him with the healing hands.
Healing hands.
I'll do it Dende.
Little green.
You touch him and he seems to be healed, but he's still looks like he's fairly knocked out by something. But at least his
Sedative.
injuries are healing.
I lightly tap on his cheeks, trying to wake him up.
I think he needs mouth to ass. Isamira drops his
Oh.
pants.
Or you
Okay,
could just
here-
try giving him a kiss if he's not waking up. It could be like a fairy tale, you know.
I glance at Nemmirile like very judgingly and say, "Hello, come on, be our guest. You're the high elf princess."
I'm.
Just steps out of the way and motions for anyone else to go forward.
I'm not a princess.
Our fairy tales ended mostly very bloody.
These chained creatures are probably like, what the hell is wrong with these people?
But just because she can be a bit impulsive sometimes, she's just gonna walk over to Anthea, arch an eyebrow at her, and then give the guy on the sarcophagus a kiss on the mouth.
You want plagues? This is how you get plagues. Or curses. One of the two.
Does anything happen?
You come down with a case of gingivitis.
Okay, I just rolled something. I'm gonna make a strength saving throw.
Oh god.
You mean
That's a good roll.
the proficiency, the one I have a 10 in proficiency with?
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
You just see his arm reach around and almost grab you, but he just rolls over.
And off the sarcophagus?
He just rolls over onto his side, and he is snoring.
Can
He's
I,
trying to use you as a teddy bear.
I just like hold my hands up into the air at Anthea and just go, "Behold the power of my lips."
can I ascertain if this is a magical effect holding him in this status?
Ken,
Arcana check?
form an Arcana check.
If it's related to any Fey
join
feature
him
that
and help him.
I'll have advantage, so I will roll with advantage, pick the dice that is needed.
You can add my 11 to it. We'll both look it over.
So if I have advantage, it's 21. If it's not advantage, 9.
You believe it is some kind of magical spell.
Could I also ascertain to what kind of creature is doing this?
You think it was a spell that was cast on him pretty repeatedly, so. But it's definitely a little bit fiendish in nature.
Well, I have Dispel Magic. I can use it one more time. That would be my last 3rd level spell.
Well, you can still upcast it if necessary, but give it a try.
True. And And there goes my last 3rd level.
If not, we will have to try the ass to mouth tactic.
Oh god.
You cast the spell, and you see a shimmering light just flicker over him, as if it was being peeled away. And his eyes slowly open. And he's looking around, very confused.
Does his mirror still have his pants down?
Yes.
God.
I'm getting my ass in position.
At least he's behind Nemmirile and me.
Trust me, I have a reason.
Ooh, a raisin? Run.
This worked before.
I'm afraid to ask.
Can Nemmirile step on Isamira's foot to stop
he
him
tries
from
to
doing...
push Isamira away. No!
Oh, you gotta match your strength with your ass. How most D&D campaigns open up?
God.
Oh my god!
Ass. Say hello to the sphincter.
You end up
I'm
stink
gonna-
facing him.
I'm gonna spare the guy some unnecessary close encounters, and I'm gonna druid craft a little square, sort of like in here. Squirrel, sorry, not square. Ah.
Grow. Boom.
Alright,
I dive for the portal.
It's
was 2 inches
disabled,
wasted
so
the portal is no longer active. It's just a solid wall now.
so the question is, did you manage to stop in time for the wall?
I will roll dex save
Roll a dex save.
with disadvantage.
Disadvantage for squirrel belief.
Almighty squirrel.
Against Anthea's spell DC.
I'm pretty sure he made it, yeah.
You were able to stop yourself from smashing into the wall.
This guy's gonna have nightmares.
The man just sits up and looks like,
Squirrel was fake. Isamira sounds disappointed.
So Anthea turns to the guy. Who are you?
Who?
he just stares like he's trying to get his bearings.
He is Redas Veskolot, member of the Order of Fenrir. I think one of the Alphas.
Yeah.
You just see Anthea roll her eyes. Yes, but we're supposed to hear his answer first to confirm it.
My reputation precedes me. That is indeed who I am.
No, that's because I'm Isamira of the Order of Fenrir.
I know who you are.
Isamira blinks.
I sent you on a mission once.
You did?
Yes.
Oh, to kill a little handbag.
So let's.
A handbag.
Where am I now? He just looks around. Where's my weapon?
You are in the temple of Asrak. You stole the hand and eye of Vecna. Well, actually, Lupus Vocalia they did.
I was tracking Lucas Regalius, and
Well, you did a good job. You found him, but you fell asleep.
I have no memory of this.
Makes sense because you were asleep.
Where is this creature now?
He
Give me your
escaped.
sword and I shall slay him.
I think he's. I have a slight bad news for you. He became a god because of Azarak. He used a god machine to make gods and used it on Lupus Regalia.
That is unfortunate.
I-
But I do enjoy a challenge.
I think. I think we should prepare for an all-scale out war against him. If he becomes a full god, the devastation would not be unforeseen. We need to prepare. I look at the rest of the group. We need to prepare. Become stronger. Find things that will aid us in this.
Cue
First
training
thing you can-
montage.
The first thing you can do to prepare.
We need more balls.
No, you have plenty of those. Just put on some trousers.
That's harder than anything. That's going to be a challenge.
Huh. I have trousers, they are on my ankles. I'm technically still wearing them.
Please pull them back up.
Anthea slowly leans to Nemmirile and whispers very, very quietly. We still need to think about the metal chain with his bucket on his trousers.
I heard that.
I think we should, yes. Maybe we should give him braces on his trousers so they're harder to pull down.
What is the plan of action now? Yeah.
Anthea walks over. What is this wall thingy?
It is a black curtain that is spread across.
She's very slowly pulling the curtain.
I think the best plan of action is see if we can find Azarak's phylactery, escape from here, return to Percalia, and then we plan. That sounds smart, right? I look at Anthea and Victor and Nemmirile and Kekkick. Planning is smart, right? Did I say it's smart?
It would be a lot smarter if you had your trousers where they should be instead of round your ankles. We also need to go get Kekkick and Carl. They're still trapped on the other side of the lava. But that can come after we've managed to hand Lupus Regalis' ass to himself.
Anthea,
He already has his ass. I would hand it to him.
By slicing
Are
it
you-
off.
are you pulling the curtain open?
Yep. Very carefully.
Carefully pull
Like
the
with the
curtain
staff.
with your staff, and you see what looks like a corridor. And on the floor are 3 different colored lines leading to other sides of the wall, and a charred skeleton laid out on the floor pointing to one of the alcoves.
Guys, that definitely looks trapped.
I'm not sure
So,
about traps,
do
that
not
looks
step on
cursed.
things. Are the lines only on the floor, Cor?
The lines are on the floor. There's a red one, a purple one, and a yellow one.
Well, I have three possible things. One, the colors are trapped. The other tiles are trapped. Or everything is trapped.
Anthea looks at Victor. Is your cohabitant knows anything about that?
Oh, sorry, what? Was muted.
Is your spirit
Oh,
friend
Ubalaka?
knows anything? Yes.
Oh, great Ubalaka. What do you say to this?
Ubalaka is peering through Victor's eyes and looking like, I'm scared.
Ubalaka is scared. But Ubalaka, any more information other than scared? How to progress, maybe?
Exit?
We're looking for. Oh, wait, I can't say this.
Yes, we're looking for exit, right?
Proceed to exit.
Okay, which lines are exit?
Yes, yes. Which lines are exit? Ubalaka? I
I
thought
could
you
not
were
hear what you said.
powerful and magical. Well, can't you
don't-
get inside my head and can't you hear what Ubalaka's saying inside my head?
No, I mean I couldn't hear what Cor was saying. It was very, very
Ah.
soft.
I don't
Ooh.
know. I only know upper level.
Ubalaka only knows upper level.
Hmm.
Let's.
I'm scared now. I go hide.
Go hide in that, yeah.
Much room.
Who's got
So you guys
the
are standing there.
book of schematics? There's nothing in...
Elfrida just walks up to Nemmirile.
Hmm.
And she timidly extends her hand. Hello. I'm Elfrida. Nice to meet you.
Hello, I'm Nemmirile. Nice to meet you.
Where are we?
We're in Chult in the in a horrible house of Asarak who we've managed to defeat. We're now trying to work out where the danger is on this bit of floor here.
Why?
So we can defeat someone that's trying to become a god.
Okay, but how did I get here?
I look at the other girl and just sort of like give her, does she know?
And she just walks over.
Look,
Hey, Elfrida. It's okay.
you need to tell her, you know. It's not right what she's done.
What did I do?
Not you, your grandmother.
Oh, she's supposed to teach me magic tomorrow.
Oh, was that... Honestly. You need to have a conversation with her, or I will, madam.
And she nods.
And she'll reluctantly take Elfrida's hand and shake it.
Elfrida, I will take you to the Order of Fenrir and I will teach you magic. Well, not me, but
She
our
just stares
mages.
at Isamira. Who are you?
doesn't matter. I'm a friend.
Hey, does he still have his pants down?
Oh no, I put them up. Very disgruntled.
Ooh, I could try pointing the lamp at the things and see if Starfallen can pick anything up. Seeing as she's a spirit, not living, maybe.
You can try me.
I can't remember exactly everything she can do. Did you give me a handout about her lamp?
I didn't, but you can point it out to if you want.
Yeah, I'll just I'll point it out to her, let her know that it's skinny, and just like slowly pan the lantern up and down, and
It gives off a very ghostly light. And I'm looking for something too. Where did it go?
Nemmirile,
yes.
can you still summon your shadow?
My echo, yes, I can do that whenever.
Yeah, can you see what happens if your echo moves along the things?
Fine. While I'm trying to get Starfallen doing stuff, I'll summon my echo and just send it down.
Yeah, I'm trying to find Starfallen's token, which is
Yeah, I'll just
currently decided to hide from me.
I'll just make one echo run in a straight line, first of all.
It runs in a straight line.
Oh, it can't get that far. Wait, she'll get to about there. Yeah.
Get to there. And you can only see through your echo, huh?
That is something I'm not sure if I can. Let me have a little check if I can still do that. I might have used it a few times. Too many times. Where is it? I'm just trying to find it.
As we all try and find our thing.
Yeah, I can do that. I can as an action. So I'll just have. I'll give the Starfallen lamp to Anthea just for the moment, and then I'll look through the echo.
You look around and see the skeleton is pointing towards one of the alcoves. The lines are going towards different openings that look almost like doorways.
Now that I'm looking through her, she can go further, so I guess I'll just, if there's no automatic banishment of her, I'll
And
get her to poke through into the alcoves.
You gonna poke through the alcove?
Well, I'll just have a little look in the alcove.
It just seems to be solid stone.
It's solid stone. I'm not sure what.
But when you were at the furthest point,
Yep.
you did see what looked like a plaque against the wall.
Oh, there's a plaque here. Can I read it?
The plaque says, "Behold the fate of those who defy me."
Behold the fate of those who defy me. So all of these alcoves are
They seem to be solid stone. The lines, the path seems to wind around, and each one ends at one of the alcoves.
okay. She's gonna try and put her hand through. See if the hand goes through the wall. See if any of them are illusions.
And this is Nemmirile herself, not her, or
No,
just
the
her
echo. The echo.
The echo touches it, nothing happens.
So her hand just stops on the wall.
It stops on the wall.
Okay. I shall do the rest, the other alcoves, and See if that
Same thing
skeleton.
happens.
This one with the skeleton by it.
You press on it and same happens.
Is there any like?
Skeleton is very badly burned, but its arm is pointing directly at that alcove.
The skeleton is pointing directly at the alcove that the echo is in. What should I do? What should I tell her to do?
Try inspecting the edges of the alcove.
Okay, I'll take a good long look around the edge of the alcove. Investigation check?
You can do an investigation check.
Not fantastic, but it's double figures.
Making sure I get to the right one. You don't really see anything there, other than a solid wall.
Core, while Nemmirile is doing all the echo investigation and such, can I use the time to ritual cast detect magic?
You can.
I'm gonna do that.
As you cast detect magic,
Well, ritual, so I don't know how long. Well, 10 minutes, so however long is needed.
I need you to make a Arcana check with that, but you do have. It will. It's for a reason. Make an Arcana check with your detect magic. Because of where you're standing, just adding it to it. You do see some glowing objects that seem to be carved partway into the floor at different alcoves. There is one that seems to be glowing right where Nemmerile's echo is.
Does Nemmerile's echo also show as magic? I wonder what Dunamancy feels like to a world where it doesn't exist.
I mean, it should exist because you are here.
I know, but like a magic that's not native to this world, what I mean.
You also see another magical aura. Seems to be coming from over this direction.
What kind of auras? Because he can discern school.
Make sure I get the schools right. Come on, spells. There you are.
It's Harvard, Yale, and Oxford, the finest schools.
Wait for things to load up. You see some abjuration magic from one here. And some kind of strange creation enchantments. The one here.
I let the rest know. I also try to sort of pinpoint the location of these symbols where Nemmerile's echo is standing, asking if she can use it to investigate if there's any visible manifestation of those.
I didn't see anything, but I can always have another look.
If not, maybe I should take a look, but
It seems to be safe, but it could just be because She's just a indistinct being made of snow, but you can always try.
Yeah.
I actually have an idea.
Oh.
It's mostly the floor we are concerned with, right?
I think so.
What if I made it so that you can actually walk on walls and ceiling?
Ooh, spider
So you
climb.
can, yeah, so you can reach there without touching the floor.
I think it doesn't help if you change me in a spider.
No. You're not going to be changed in the spider, but you'll be able to climb surfaces like a spider.
I wonder how like a Bloodhunter with 8 arms looks. Yes, please.
This just looks like that would be ridiculous.
I can't spider climb on Isamira.
Oh, we could always ask him if he's managed to get down here before. Have you?
No.
Oh, he managed to get down here because he's down here.
Well, if he went further along the corridor, I mean.
I was not down here before.
Okay,
I will walk this path and I will investigate it. This
I'll
place, this alcove.
I'll move the echo out the way.
I mean, I can hang above you.
Yeah, he can hang upside down from the ceiling.
I'm just thinking because she takes the form of a snowstorm, she might get in your way, so she's just going to move out the way slightly. And it's unsettling to see Nemmirile's real eyes poking through the snow. Because she's trying to be nice. But I'll shut up.
Isamira.
Yes?
You're going through there. You can start it up. You can faintly hear music.
I hear music.
What kind of music?
It sounds almost like a music box.
Some kind of probably music box. I don't know. I've not heard many instruments.
Totally not creepy. No, absolutely not creepy.
I'm not.
Anyway, Anthea directs Isamira as to where the signs are on both locations.
Yeah. But I'm investigating this alcove for any more clues.
And you rolled an investigation already on it. So
Yep, 22.
I missed that when it was rolled, so hang on. Come on, get back over here. Just to make sure I got the right number. 22. And that was with advantage.
So that would still be a 22.
Yep. That's why I'm saying that. Like, you look and you don't see anything.
Should you try to look in the other one as well?
Yeah, sure. I will look at the other. Which one?
I think Cole mentioned that it was over here.
All right. I will move there. I will investigate it again.
You investigated it and does not seem to be
24.
24. Ah. As you investigate, you do see a glyph that is carved magically into the bottom of the door. And on part of it, or not doorway, but part of the wall, and part of the edge, it looks like a door.
There seems to be a door, but there seems to be a glyph of magic here.
What kind of glyph? Can you describe it?
Can I? Or should I roll a Arcana check?
You're doing Arcana check roll. Let's see if you can get it.
$21.
You believe it is a glyph of warding.
It's a glyph of warding. Common way to make traps.
And as you've gotten closer to that one, the music sounds louder.
And the music is coming from this door. It sounds horrible.
Sounds like the music from Trine. It's very relaxing.
But do we have another dispel magic, or should we take a long rest here and rest up and because it's up?
I can cast it at a higher level. I still have one 4th level spell and one 5th level spell left.
Nemmirile,
I think we need
Yes.
are you still... Well, you handed the lantern over to Anthea.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not sure who has it now, seeing she was doing her ritual, so I guess I hand it to you, then you put it on the floor, so I'll dismiss my echo and come out of my trance and then pick it up and see what else Starfallen can suggest.
Which I found her token again.
Would you like me to dispel magic?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Also, I might have slightly missed your description of the thing. Are all the lines painted on, or are they almost like electric
They
cables on the floor?
Painted on the tiles.
Okay.
Casting dispel magic at level 4.
I thought you already used your your 3rd level. You mean?
I will
Yeah,
be
You're casting
right
it
back.
higher.
Yeah, because the spell is a 3rd level spell, and I used up all my 3rd level slots.
Okay.
Gonna erase my last 4th level spot.
You cast dispel magic on the glyph, even though you're still a fair ways away, so you could move closer if you want.
120 feet distance. It's only
Yeah.
50 feet away,
Okay.
so I could be safe. Isamira can be the foolish one.
You see the glyph just explode harmlessly, and just fall around in small little glittery sparkles.
Literally sparkles.
Can I investigate a way into this door? Or perceive?
You can.
Which one?
You can investigate it further.
$26?
Investigating it further, and by just touching it, it moves slightly under your touch.
Creepy.
Ooh.
But then you notice the wall and door is not moving. The stone is almost melding around your hand a little bit. Almost like sticky dough.
That's not right.
No. Not good at all.
I look at Anthea. Mind link.
I mind link with him.
Okay.
I push through the door.
You
And
push
the
through
mind
door.
link is gone. Because I need to see you.
I don't know that.
You mind
And
link
now
with
you
her
know.
and push through, and it just your hand goes through something feels a little bit solid in resistance, but So you can break through the other side. You see a cobwebbed corridor.
Oh boy.
And the music box music is still continuing, and it's a bit louder.
We turned into a haunted show.
It has been all the time. I will try to talk to Anthea.
And how far is your vision?
My dark vision is 60 feet.
Okay. Make sure what you can see. Yep. How my polygon reveal tool work with me?
Pay for roll 20.
I pay for it.
It's rolling at an 18.
You see,
Why not just the other thing?
as you proceed through, you can see bookshelves.
I will tell Anthea in my mind. There's book here.
She can't receive the message because she can't see you, but hey.
I don't know that.
Yep. As far as anyone else knows, Isamira has been eaten by a wall.
The wall's a
I
mimic.
wonder.
This is why-
And they just says, "Oh, for God's sake," and moves, trying to follow the path that led to the door that swall
Yellow
easy.
As you follow the yellow path, and you reach the doorway, you can see Isamira.
And I purposefully tell him in his mind, so through mind link, I should be actually able to see you to speak to you.
Why? You can still talk to me right now.
Because turn around. Does he see Anthea as well through that whatever door thingy was?
He does not see her.
Can't see you. See,
Well,
it works.
I can see you.
And Isamira,
Can you? I drop my pants.
Oh god.
I see more than I want to.
Yeah, you can see me. I put my pants up again.
Isamira,
Yes.
you continue down, you see even more bookcases and bookshelves, heavily laden with books and scrolls that are sagging under the weight,
There is a lot of books here.
as well as on the far northern side, it looks like 3 inverted skeletons hanging from the wall, each
I-
charred black, and an elderly man with horn-rimmed glasses, seated in a chair, asleep with a book in his lap, and an open music box on the table next to him.
I will walk back. There's a man asleep here.
Do not wake him up. And in the
Alrighty.
meanwhile, I shout back to the rest of the group. Shall we at least follow them? I don't think it's wise to leave Isamira alone for a long time.
Wait, let me first check if I can move back through the wall.
This little
We
room
can-
sounds like my idea of paradise. Just saying.
I try to push my hand through again.
You go to push your hand through, and
Sure.
from Anthea's point of view, it just looks like you're reaching out towards her. But from your point of view, your hand is passing through the wall.
Okay, I can move back.
rest of you doing?
I feel hair. Is that you?
And they just slaps Isamira's hand lightly.
Is it yes or no?
Who did you expect here?
Santa Claus.
You do know that's not real.
Yes, we saved him. Anyways, let's go. Call the others. I found a friend.
So which one is... Who's going first?
Guess Nemmirile, because she's right by the door.
Alright. So you just walk straight through?
She'll take the same path that the others took.
Take the yellow path, huh?
Yeah. To the yellow brick road.
As you follow the yellow brick road, as you call it, you can see through the other side of the wall.
That's fancy.
Are you going to inform the others what to do?
I
Yes,
wonder if following it, what makes you able to see it.
Walk on the yellow painted path on the floor and you should be safe. Maybe maybe that's the safe passageway to get to the alcoves. If you walk off it, you get hurt.
Fair enough.
Well, I mean, Izzy didn't follow it.
Izzy seems to be favoured by a god of some sort. Not much seems to be able to hurt him unless you're a cat girl, apparently.
It seems that following the path allows you to see as Victor lags behind.
Yeah, she says he'll be back soon.
I reckon he will follow as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'll move him up. Pass through this spiderweb infested corridor, which now has its webs broken, possibly angering a few spiders.
Spiders. Psst, psst, psst.
I'll move over here and ready my sword.
I mean, technically, Isamira still can hang from the ceiling.
I can. Actually, I'm gonna stand here on the wall.
Oh, okay, I'll stand there then.
I'm gonna go explore the bookshelves.
Yes, do for me what Nemmirile wouldn't. Me, the player, wants to know what books these are.
I'm gonna poke this guy. Good morning, sir.
No, wait a minute.
Why are you waking random creatures in a random tomb?
Because he might know the exit. Also, we woke the other guy up.
But you knew the other guy.
True. I don't know this one, but I'm gonna find out. Good day.
He just blinks his very old-looking eyes, looking at you. Who are you?
Who are you?
Ah, I am Mr. Fox.
That's an interesting name.
Now, I have your names.
I am Philip van Richtenhoven.
Interesting name.
Call me Nem.
Yeah. are you doing in my library?
Well, we stumbled upon it. Your
I-
library is inside other guy's temple.
Azrak,
Yes, I know.
do you know the way out?
No, I know the way out. Do you?
Not really, but I would like to learn.
Ah. Feel free to peruse my library then.
Okay.
But I warn you, do not take anything from it.
Why not?
No book or scroll shall leave this library.
Hmm.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I kinda want to use my sniffer. See if there's anything. I know that Azrak has several people in his thing. I want to smell if this guy's an undead.
You can. You can give him a good sniff if you want.
15.
He smells like old man.
So, not that far off.
He has old person smell.
Ugh. Why? Why do they always smell like this?
What else can your
Ask
sniffer
me.
detect?
Fey fiend. Wait, let me actually click the thing. Set vision traits. Beginning at first level, you survive this bane or dangerous long guard ritual. You have advantage on wisdom survival checks to track faith, and that as well intelligence ability to recall information about that.
So you would have to make a survival check.
Yeah, but in technically they say wisdom, so. Eh. But that's tracking them. Oh wait, I have another way that helps. And this is a ratio feat. Wait, no, it's not a ratio. It's my werewolf feat. Where are you? Where are you?
What happens if we take anything out of the library? Will you get angry and try to kill us, or will the book do something bad?
Yeah, I have advantage on wisdom perception checks that are hearing or smell.
He turns, looks at Nemmirile as Isamira is sniffing him. Oh, I assure you, you will not get far if you try to take something from this library.
Okay, fair enough.
Why not? Is some magics preventing us?
Yes.
Inside check. I believe him totally. Don't.
Why do I feel like this is an episode of Avatar The Last Airbender?
Now, what are you... You're trying to find a way out?
Mm-hmm.
Do you maybe have a map of way out?
Oh, I know exactly where the exit is.
Well, I did not ask if you know where the exit is. I asked if you have a map of way out.
Or if there's any other traps ahead?
Yes.
To which question was that?
Yes.
I think all.
Yes.
And about that map?
Miles. He just adjusts his horn-rimmed glasses.
If I would make a contract with you, would you abide to it?
He just arches an eyebrow like, a contract of some sort?
Yes.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
What kind of contract would that be?
Like, I give you my soul, and you will get us out of here.
No, 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 no.
No, no,
no.
no.
His mirror down. You need a soul.
I have not been offered such a deal in a long time. I mean,
His soul is just a stick with a squirrel on it.
I could accept some more company. It's been a while since I've had company.
Mm-hmm.
You can take
That's-
your library and move in with us.
Oh,
That's-
I cannot leave.
Why not?
Or won't.
Yes.
Have you been cursed here by Asarak?
Can we break your curse? Can we free you? Do we gotta rub you the right way?
He just looks at Victor at that one like,
I hate to ask this, but can I take a look at
Very
your
good.
can I take a look at your spectacles? They look funny.
no, I need them
Alright,
to
just
see.
up, get to rubbing.
Oh. Can I see a loose object here that I can touch and fondle up to?
A loose object that you can touch. There's a lot of loose books and scrolls around.
I want to touch one and use my grim psychometry,
Okay.
and I need to roll a history check to see if I can find anything about the history of the stuff. Oh. And I'm rolling abysmal.
You roll and you see someone writing down the scroll on a scroll as much information as they can. And then the scroll is put in a case, taken to a store, purchased by someone else. Person goes out into the jungle and is killed by a plant. And then someone else just picks up the scroll and brings it to the library.
I do not trust this guy. To be fair, I don't trust anything in this place.
Right,
And-
do you
and-
not trust my library?
I've not looked at your library yet. I'm gonna check out the books a bit.
Alright. Looking over the books, you see that they cover almost every subject you can imagine. And are written some language you recognize, others you don't.
So many books, so many letters.
This is a Serek's private library. And as a fact, my library. And I could offer an exchange. If that interests you.
Exchange.
Yes.
For my soul, right?
No.
Hmm.
For that one. He points past Isamira and Arwen and points right out at Elfrida.
How can he see her? She's hidden behind bookcases in the corner.
He can see all.
They must just be scrabbling to get past you, Victor, so they can look at the books.
I mean, they can't walk past him anyways. It's not. You can move in another square.
I move out of the way for them.
Elfrida was the one that had her mind stolen by her grandma, right?
Her body pretty much attempted to be hijacked.
So, why do you want Elfrida?
It's been a long time since I've had an archmage grace these walls.
I thought you were going.
He just turns and looks at the charred bones hanging inverted on the wall.
Sorry, but we're not gonna let you kill Elfrida.
Isamira makes a symbol in the air, and his sword slowly starts burning.
Fire in a library. Let's go.
I
No,
mean,
don't burn the books.
it's not a deep fire.
Against using that.
Why? You are threatening one of my friends to stay here with those
I
skeletons.
did not threaten. I offered a bargain.
That's not a bargain. That's leaving one of my friends behind.
Yeah, we're lawful.
A true leader does not do that.
Well, it was just an offer of a suggestion. You did not need to accept it or show violence.
I'm not leaving anyone behind. None of my friends, none of my underlings.
We kind of already did leave 2 people behind.
And all the other people that died.
Yeah, we did things, but we could not prevent the other 2. But we can still pick them up later.
Or is there any way for us to get them here right now?
Anthea starts looking at the books to see if there is a way to get them here.
Shame you can't remote teleport people in this game.
There's a
She doesn't
vast
know
amount of
that.
books and knowledge on different things. But I need you to make a investigation roll and see if you can see anything. Nope.
Should have given myself guidance. Why I always forget. Actually, do I have guidance or is it not a
You
character?
do not see anything that would be of help.
Victor will investigate. Victor doesn't see much.
I'm just dazzled by the books.
Looking around, you find, Victor,
Mm-hmm.
a book that says the history of Yuan-ti on Schult.
Ooh. Victor starts reading.
Okay. Victor is now reading a book.
Anthea gets closer to the music box instead, and I want to see what
On the
it looks
table.
like.
It's on the table over here between Nemmirile
Oh.
and the...
When she gets here,
Nemmirile will shift out the way and she'll see if she can find any books on plants. Just see if she can learn something interesting to tell her mum.
As you get close to it, you see what looks like a small fox that is spinning around. And the outside of the box has carvings, female fox playing different musical instruments. and woodland scenes on it.
That's an interesting music box you have.
Thank you.
I guess that's where you got your name?
No, I have had this name for many years.
Say you, Kekkick. You're quite silent in this.
What do you mean?
What do you think of what's going on?
I mean,
What are you
can't
doing
stay
in
here
the
forever.
meantime?
He's just in the corner eating peppermints.
I would perhaps trade some information for a book.
What kind of book?
Well, it would be one that I have not read before.
Book
Well,
of Isamira.
we just met, we don't know what you have and have not read.
He just arches an arm out at the library.
I just checked my inventory. I do not have a book.
I mean, the only book that Kekkick has doesn't have any words in it. And he's not giving that up.
What was that book that somebody was reading that gains intelligence? That was Isamira,
I-
right?
Yeah, and I had it, but I gave it too easy.
Did he finish reading that? Did he trade that?
I think you did.
book? Which book?
The one that gives you...
Oh, that one. Yeah, I can. I've read this. It makes me smarter.
Make brain power go uppy.
I do not have need of a book like that.
Well, you did not specify having a need for that. You just said that it should be a book that you have not read before.
Oh. Got you there. Technicality.
Make a persuasion roll.
I
Oh.
give myself guidance before. Can I?
You can.
Because I'm terrible at charisma. Ooh.
Wow.
He extends a hand towards Isamira for the book.
I give it to him.
Thank you.
It's now your turn.
Yes, you wish to know the way out.
Mm-hmm.
A safe way out. The one that also will allow us to collect our companions left behind.
Kekkick and Carl.
I can only answer one of those three.
That's not mutually exclusive. That's a description of a way out.
What if I give you the skin flakes of a Yuan-ti? Does that sound good?
He first needs to do his part of the bargain.
The bones point the way out. But I can
Okay.
assure you, it is not safe.
And our friends in the room before the magic door.
This area does allow for teleportation. If you're lucky enough, you might be able to reach them.
But their area does not allow teleportation, no?
This entire area does. It is only the levels above that do not.
Anthea turns and look at the mages. So, which one of you knows teleportation spells?
They look around like, And Jessup just says, I can Misty Step, that's it. And Elfrida just looks around like, I think I know teleport. I don't know though. I don't know how I know it. I just know it.
We'll take it.
Mr. Fox just looks around like. I will warn you.
Mm.
It only teleportation only works on this level. There is no other means out.
But technically, she can teleport to our friends and then teleport back here. We're still on the level where it works. And then we can use the bones, which I assume is the skeleton pointing thingy, to all escape through that way out.
You would be correct.
And do you have more specific on the escape part?
Think strokes his chin for a moment. That would require another deal, I believe.
And what do you want for that deal?
Well, you've already given me one book.
Will you take anything other than books?
Well, I did offer one thing, but your friends
Okay.
rejected
Other than
that
living
challenge.
life? I have a bag of buttons. That seems nice, yes?
We have a lot of balls and sticks. We also have some notes if you're willing to have those, and letters.
Something that your
Letters
friend...
are correspondence.
He looks at Isamira.
Hmm?
You did mention a soul, yes?
No.
No, he was joking.
That's not lawful. You can't do it. He's lawful.
I can, but not to a
Access
fiend.
denied.
I am hurt that you would call me such a thing.
I mean, only a fiend would go for such a deal.
Hey, Isamira, do you have a spare pair of shoes?
No.
Damn.
Why would you want shoes?
Because we could cut the bottom off and give it to him. And then technically you've given him your soul.
Dun, 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 dun.
I would not want his soul.
See? He turned down your soul.
Wait. I point to her.
Do
She has
that.
a second soul in her.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You can use that soul.
A very specifically not our friend's soul.
Well, Frida just looks like, what do you mean?
Oh dear, your grandmother's soul is inside you.
Silly, that can't happen.
If you take her grandma's soul,
And only her grandma's soul.
It is a powerful mage.
You will have company of archmages just like you wanted. But we will need exact instructions on how to get out safely and soundly and without any damage to ourselves through that corridor.
Take a deep breath and smiles. There are 12 souls in this room.
As everybody starts counting how many people are in the room. Oh god, there's one in my head too.
Yeah, there is 12 souls. Unless he doesn't have one and someone else has two.
I mean, I don't know if he counts my Kalashtar as a soul because it's not really a separate soul. Or he means himself.
Nemmirile,
Hmm?
you hear a slight tinging sound from the soul lantern.
Oh yeah, that thing too.
Ah,
By the way, what is Ubalaka doing right now? Probably freaking the hell out.
she'll move the lamp and go, did you want something, Starfallen?
Starfallen just looks at you like,
Sorry, I forgot slightly.
I am a soul. There's a way out of here, isn't there?
We can't
Yes.
sacrifice you.
can we hear?
Only Nemmirile can hear.
Oh, okay.
Did you find the object that would revive me?
The ruby? Yes, we
Yes.
did. I think... I'm gonna whisper this as quietly as I can. I think possibly either Kekkick or Anthea has it. I think it got put in the bag of holding.
Okay.
Just give me a minute, guys. I'll walk over to this corner over here and just go, why, what are you thinking?
Well, if I am brought back, this soul lantern is empty to be filled by another soul.
Okay. Oh, the grandma's soul. That could work. Hang on. Oi, Victor. Kekkick.
Yes.
You guys come over here. No, down here. She pokes her head out of the corner.
Oh yeah.
Starfallen has suggested that we...
Could bring the other two into the plan as well.
Yeah, they're just the closest ones. I go, yeah, you call Anthea and Isamira over, and then come over. I'm just trying not to shout loudly.
Okay.
They're just the closest ones, so yeah.
Anthea and Isamira head over there to the corner to discuss.
So, Starfallen just spoke to me saying that we've got the thing to revive her. So what if we brought her back and put the grandma's soul in the lantern, and then offer the lantern to the man? Is that what you're suggesting, Starfallen?
What's a star fallen?
Starfallen's the elf lady in here whose team died. Here, we were going to try and get her back alive. Remember?
Okay.
Are you happy with that? Because weren't you I'm trying to remember if this is character knowledge or player knowledge, but actually, can I make an insight check on Isamira about the ruby, seeing if you'd want to bring Sparks back with it?
That is up to Isamira there.
Well, Sparks' body's preserved in the bag of holding, right?
Oh, the bag of colding, yeah.
Holding. And we could just take it to actual mages when we get out of here to get fixed up.
Mages cannot.
Clerics, you mean?
Mages cannot resurrect.
Clerics, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Magic users. But
Super clerics.
this is her just being her random bit of tact and insightfulness for the day. She goes, "Would you be okay with us using the ruby for Starfallen and not your girlfriend? Don't want to cause any issues. Like, I know things are a bit funny between the two of you, but you know, if you're happy with us using this on Starfallen, then we can do that. I mean, it's a promise that we gave." I'm trying to be nice, but I feel like all I'm doing is creating problems. I'm so sorry.
I say we do it, or else we're trapped here and nobody gets revived.
Okay, who has the ruby then? Is he?
It's either Kekkick or...
I have no ruby.
No.
I want the one that
It's
Kekkick
Kekkick.
found.
Yeah.
It's Kekkick because I
Yeah.
was flying in the vulture shape.
Yeah, Kekkick has it in his whatever that sack is called.
Haversack.
Yeah,
Handy
that
Handy
one.
haversack.
So what do we need to do, Starfallen? Do we need to cast any spells, or we just press the ruby up against the lamp?
You just need to bring me out.
How?
Release the soul and touch the ruby.
Hey, Jessup, could you get Thingy over here? One of you could. It's getting a bit crowded here.
Okay.
Could you just get what's her face over here?
What's her face?
I run over, grab her, and pull her.
We're going to fix this, okay?
Fix what?
Nemmirile's gonna take the lamp off her bag, put it on the floor, and then go right. Come out of, and then she's just like, she'll just rub the side of it and go, "Come out of the lamp."
Starfall, and you can hear her voice like, "Really?
I don't know how this works. I'm a soldier, not a.
You wanted me to come out!"
I want you to come out.
This guy's probably so confused.
You're pretty much. There's not much space there. So.
Kekkick is small.
And what's
Remove back.
Elfrida's grandma called?
Granny Frida.
Zagmira.
Pardon? Zagmira.
Zagmira.
Zagmira, I wish you in here.
Starfall just puts her hand to her head.
What? I'm old. I'm not exactly wise. And then, can you? What do we do with the ruby now? Kekkick?
I don't know how to use it.
Okay. You're holding the ruby. It's pretty fish. It's about fish shaped, and with a very sharp point at one end, almost like a dagger.
Am I supposed to stab her with it?
It's a healing shiv.
And Starfallen nods.
I need a healing shiv. That sounds awesome. Stab you to life.
I guess here goes nothing. We're all ready?
Just to make sure, who are you stabbing?
I thought we were stabbing Starfallen.
Okay. Making sure.
Right? Right? That's what I'm supposed to stab, right? No one has an answer.
Everyone's silent.
Sorry.
Yes,
What
I
was-
am stabbing Starfallen, correct?
Yes. And then we've got
Okay.
to somehow get Isamira into the lamp.
Okay. So I will stab Starfallen with the ruby that's shaped like a dagger.
You take the ruby, and just plunge it straight where her heart should be. You start seeing this red glow go throughout this ethereal form of her as she materializes in the flesh. Thank you very much. Well, this feels much better.
No problem. Now we've got to try and get Elfrida in here.
Oh,
No,
Frida's
Zagmira, sorry.
I don't want to go in there.
No,
Mira,
your
Zagmira.
grandmother. Your grandmother.
My grandmother's back at bay.
Not exactly, dear. Not exactly.
Trying to kill you from the inside out.
How do we get Grandma in the lamp?
And Starfallen just looks like...
I give the lamp to Starfallen because
She just looks at it and just like, oh no. And she just, like, gives it back to you. I've spent plenty of time inside it. I do not want to hold it.
okay.
Here, hold your prison.
I know how to get in there, but it's a bit messy.
Have we got?
Specify messy.
Well, I was put in there after I was murdered.
And if we already have like a soul there, sharing someone else's body.
I imagine the same thing would have to happen.
But we don't want to kill the other person.
Can we maybe use some way to unbind the soul? It should be magic, right? That binds it.
Might be.
Spell magic on her.
That could work. Maybe.
Well, I'm about to cast a dispel magic level 5 on her.
I mean, technically, if you want to dispel higher level magic, you technically need to upcast it.
True. Alright.
How high are you casting that spell?
I could do it at either 5th or 6th level. What do you guys want?
Pick 5th.
5th?
And if you need to roll, you need to roll.
5th. I go closer to her.
Okay.
Or direct. Get out, Granny!
Gonna make a save. Just
Granny! Spell DC 17.
you see Elfrida just shiver for a moment and close her eyes. As they open, they're dark gray again.
Oh god.
You brought me out. Now what do you want?
Get out of her body. You dang it, that's not what I meant.
My body.
Get in here.
No. refuse.
I give you one choice. You leave that body now, or you leave that body now.
The power of Kalashtar compels you.
You can leave voluntarily, or I'll make you leave.
You are technically surrounded.
Am I?
Yes, you're trapped in here with us.
As you say that, you see her mutter something and move her hand slightly.
I grab her hand and I almost break it. No magic. If you want, you can roll initiative because.
Yep. Start rolling initiative, everyone.
Crapola.
As I, for some reason, her sheet. Is
Oh my god! We've rolled double digit initiative.
Except me, thank you.
You're a healer, you don't need to go first.
Well,
Let
I'm
me
gonna
bring
use
up-
the 6th level Dispel Magic on her.
Oh, easy.
Let me bring up her sheet again. I accidentally closed it out.
All by myself.
It might not even get to you.
Pretty
Wow,
sure you
thanks.
have a higher dex than me, no?
Me?
No, easy.
Meanwhile, that guy at the back's just like, what the fuck is going on? Everything glowed red and now they're suddenly shouting.
We are equal, but I'm making the first move anyways.
What are these two
Oh.
doing?
They're watching. But
I would like to grapple her hand.
okay.
And I use my bonus action to transform in a werewolf to give me advantage.
And see, that sounds like she's gonna try and get out, avoid your grapple.
Yep, 23.
She has to roll better than 23.
It could be worse. Athletics or dexterity. And then I'm gonna crush her hand
Ouch.
to prevent her from casting a spell.
Alright. That was
You
the
can
surprise
still cast
round,
spells as
so.
well.
Anthea.
Yeah, she's still not cooperating, no?
She is not cooperating.
What we want to do?
Get her soul out of the girl.
How we want to do that?
With magic.
Yeah, I don't have anything that could work on it, I think.
Binding spells?
I'm a druid, not whatever it's called.
You have a net on you?
What do I have? What can I use? Doesn't have anything that could work. Okay, you sure you don't wanna do it the nice way? I asked her.
Maybe Great Restoration could work.
Possibly. At least we can try. And I'm actually Not gonna use my spell slot for that. I'm just gonna whack her with a staff of healing, I think. Let me just check one thing.
You're gonna use the staff of healing as a weapon.
No, sorry, that's a lesser restoration there, not greater one. I'm gonna in that case I'm gonna cast Great Restoration, but I still luckily have a spell slot for that. So yeah, I'm casting Great Restoration on.
Okay.
Hoping
It'll appear on roll 20.
I mean,
There it is. Okay. I'm gonna make a roll for here. And that was, since it hit another die, I'm gonna re-roll it. Okay. It seems your spell did have an effect on her. As you consumed all the items for that spell. But she looks weakened. Her hand is crushed. The spell did have an effect. What it did, you're not quite sure yet. Would you like to do anything else?
I know, I don't think I can do anything.
Isamira, you've already crushed this person's hand. I'll go with that way.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do now to them?
I'm looking at her. What did you do, Anthea? Are you gone? Poke, poke. Can I roll inside? I'm gonna use my action to roll inside check to see if the grandma's gone.
Okay.
The eyes are still grey, no?
They are still gray.
Still rolling the inside check. I want to know what's happening in there. That's a 14. That's not gonna help me much.
Oh, I just had an idea.
Does not seem to be willing to give up control yet.
I have an idea
Okay.
what I can try.
This body is mine.
It is not. That's my turn.
Kekkick.
Yes. Our goal here.
Well, you can attempt to knock her out.
Yeah.
Or
Cannot
murder her. Since Starfallen did say the only way that, the way that she was captured was that she was murdered.
Yeah, but we don't want the other person to be murdered in that body. Or does that
Also-
soul immediately take over and get back to life? I
Well,
should know these things as
The way I
cleric.
see it, you can always kill somebody that's knocked out, but you can't unkill someone who's dead. At least not easily.
Right.
So let's do some knocking out.
Okay.
Let's try two-handed with the quarterstaff.
It does hit.
Well, let's do some more knocking out.
And she is still awake.
And let's do one more knocking out. Oh, that one didn't hit.
That one coming around. I'll make a.
Uh-oh.
I'll let Isamira roll a d20. Above 10, it hits.
Wow.
Natural 20, it misses. You swing and miss both her and Isamira.
Can't touch it.
She is struggling to get free. You through with your actions, Kekkick? Just to make sure.
Yes.
Nemmirile.
Okay, I'll take a step forward and with the pommels of my sword and my dagger, I'm gonna try and knock her out.
Okay.
So that's 3 longsword attacks. And then 1 dagger attack. And this is all non-lethal damage, just trying to knock her out.
You have successfully knocked her out.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, how do we get the soul out of her?
Did I put the lantern on the floor? Because I'm not holding it now.
Maybe.
Can I just scoot it forward with my foot? As like a free action, just so someone else can pick it up on their turn?
You can.
Yep, I'll just scoot it over.
Isamira is knocked out.
I'll scoot it over
Victor.
and then I'll take a step back.
Hmm?
Victor,
Yes?
it is your turn.
What do I do? She's unconscious.
And there's been a lantern, a soul lantern just passed towards you.
Okay. I don't know how to operate it other than tap the body with the soul lantern. I don't know. I don't know how these lanterns work.
I'm not 100% sure how it works either. But she's knocked out. Maybe there's a thingy, a switch. Not a switch. It's not.
Switch.
I keep thinking it's like an electric modern lantern
It's a Nintendo Switch.
instead of like a. Yeah.
Can you give it to me? Maybe I can do an Arcana check on it.
Or you could
Put
do an
the
Arcana check.
Lantern
You
on
guys
her
are
chest.
you're still in initiative. So you're just gonna set the lantern on her chest after picking it up.
Yeah, maybe the soul will go into there. Bibbidi bobbidi boo, soul get in the lantern? See, if she was awake, I was gonna use suggestion on her. To have her willingly give up her soul. But she's unconscious.
No. There is. I already advanced a turn order, but I'll keep it Victor's turn, and I'll just. I'm wondering if I should. Part of me wants not to. Part of me wants to.
What?
What would a soul inhabiting? What would an undead soul inhabiting a living body be considered?
Mm,
An asshole?
Possession? A ghost?
I mean, technically, what's called would work then.
Oh wait. Hey, yeah, I could. What you call it?
Turn
Undone,
undead?
right? Yeah, turn undead, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or is there anything
Why
a
hasn't
death
that
cleric
worked
can
before
do?
when I've used it in her
Maybe because the
presence?
thing that was keeping her in wasn't broken?
Alright. We'll put the lantern on her chest and turn undead.
As you place the lantern on her,
It is
and
a
you
lantern.
cast your spell, you see the lantern glow and start hovering in the air.
Wow, 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 wow.
And just to check, Isamira, do you still have hold of her?
Of the girl, yeah.
Okay, so that makes it a little bit hard to put it on her chest, but
I mean,
Well, I'm holding it
I-
onto her chest.
I let her fall down, but I'm just holding her hand.
you're holding her hand as she starts levitating off the ground, and her eyes open up, just pouring light out.
Is that normal?
This is the weirdest episode of Ghostbusters I've ever seen.
And she just lets out this ungodly scream.
Okay, who's gonna replicate the scream? Go for it.
I need you guys to make a wisdom save.
Oh, great. That's okay.
Everyone?
Everyone in range.
Oops.
Double oops for you.
It's just, I guess, being frightened.
It's against
Well,
something
Nemmirile
else.
is
Not frightened.
tipping herself right now.
It is not frightened.
Okay.
I have advantage on wisdom saves.
Oh, we all
Because
we all do because we've still got hero's face, so I'll roll again.
No, I mean, I generally have advantage on my own. But
I
There we
mean,
go.
I can re-roll if you want me to, but I don't think I really need to.
I got a natural 20 that time.
I got that
Vic-
20 as well. Well, not
Victor
natural.
can re-roll if he wants.
I
Kekkick
mean, I'm
can
pretty
re-roll
sure
if
it's not
he
going to be higher than 21, but
Just do it. Maybe it helps.
okay.
I'll do it too.
Oh, no, it is higher. Well, I know.
Hey, what do you know, Sire?
Okay.
Unless getting it high is a bad thing.
I would try and replicate the
Trick
scream,
us.
but I don't want to overload my mic or cause problems for headphone users.
Or startle the neighbors.
Yeah.
Yes, please, no, thank you.
Or the cat.
Yeah.
You all made the save. So you all only take 5 points of psychic damage.
Oh, piss my brain.
I take 2 because I'm resistant to psychic.
Okay.
You okay?
What?
I think Skull broke her with that comment.
Yes.
As you see this energy just pour out of Elfrida's body and into the lamp. And her body just goes limp and falls back down to the floor.
Quick, somebody check her eyes. Hello?
What?
Somebody check her eyes.
I open up her eyes.
They are
Roll.
blue.
Yay!
Yay!
And she is unconscious.
But living.
I poke her with a staff of healing.
Okay. You expend a charge.
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess cure wounds should be enough, no?
bones in her hands reset a little, set back into place. She only has a couple of bruises now where you guys have hit her.
This girl's poorly gonna be confused waking up with bruises everywhere.
It was for a good cause.
Her body's her own again.
Sir, we got you a soul.
I just
High
want
level
to
mage.
Frida to wake up.
Well, Frida is
Maybe we
she's
should
still unconscious.
back up just a little bit and let her friend come over.
Yes. Victor moves out of the way.
You crashed through a bookcase.
Hey, Jessup.
That was weird. Let us never speak of this.
Yes.
As you were standing on his face, right on top of him.
Well, we were sharing a spot. He was hiding behind me.
Kind of fitting that a cleric would perform an exorcism.
Well, I did say the power of Kalimfor compels you, so... So,
guys
looks like we got ourselves a new companion and a soul. Freed a soul and got a soul.
Like a take a copper, leave a copper.
You see the lantern just... Hear some tinging sound in the lantern now.
Am I still attuned to it? Do I hear her screaming?
Oh, probably.
You're no longer attuned to it,
Okay.
as there is a new soul inside of it.
Okay, who wants to bargain with Mr. Librarian Man?
Not me.
Try to get us a good map out of here and our friends back.
I mean, I only technically have +1 in all my charisma things. Even
Alright, it is up to me then, huh?
I
Hey, Mr. Librarian Man.
pat Victor very quickly while he passed by me and give him guidance.
Okay.
So you can get a D4.
Uh-huh. I'll roll a d4 right now.
When you do your check,
Okay.
you're gonna negotiate with him. He's just saying that, looking.
Oh.
Yeah.
We need a map out of here, detailed with anything that could be against us. Traps, enemies, you know,
I already
everything that-
told you the way out.
yes.
Not bargain any better than that.
But we also need our friends back as well. If there's a way we can...
I already
Link up with
spoke to
them.
a way to do that.
Okay.
What I think was on the table for the bargain was a safe route of way out.
Yes. Safest
A map
route.
of trapless path.
Route Aarakocra would go through. Safest route. Portal routes or stuff like that.
And a way to get our friends out, and a way to get Carl and Kekkick out.
Yes, we
Yeah,
have to
but
get
we kind of figured that
Yeah.
teleport back would be bad case.
Alright, never mind. I'll be quiet.
And is it possible I can take this Yuan-ti book? It's quite a good read.
Can't take any books from here.
As you
Well,
say that, Victor, you see the light just dim and he just glares at you and his eyes just glow yellow.
I try to give him the razzle dazzle. Oh my god, what happened there?
If you want, you can spend your guidance on that.
I don't wanna...
You should not have mentioned the book.
I joke. Here's your Yuan-ti book back. Let's see, it was a joke.
He takes it back.
Guidance, Victor. At least try to make it 14.
Oh,
Hey! Hopefully,
I roll
yay.
good there, but I have such a plus in persuasion. Hmm. Son of a pickle.
You were going to try and take this book.
No. I was not going to take it. So that's why I was asking. There's a difference asking, not taking. If you gave permission, that would have been a different thing. If not, it's okay.
No book leaves this library.
Understood. Somebody save me. Jessup, save me. Oh god, Isamira's gonna pull his pants down.
Anyways, should we be ready to leave here now?
We gotta wait until she wakes up, right? Unless somebody's gonna carry her. Doesn't she know the teleportation spell that will get our friends back?
Well, wouldn't healing make her technically awake yet already?
He is asleep. He was sleeping it off, basically.
I will.
In my clerical kits, don't I have like smelling salts or stuff like that too?
That's something you should know.
Well, I don't know every little item that's in a clerical kit.
They would not have smelling salts.
They'd
Oh,
have
okay.
incense, I think.
I do have incense. A bunch of different incense, I think.
Yeah, we definitely have instance for spells.
Now then, you mentioned a soul.
I pointed Nemmirile.
What?
No, not Emerald Soul.
You have a soul, right? Well, the
He's-
one that you put
He's
in there.
he's got the lantern. He was the one that was holding it last.
Yeah, Victor has it.
I have the lantern, is he?
Go give it to him.
He extends a hand out for it.
Watch out, this one's very volatile. And here you go.
Just to let you know, Skull, that a priest pack has backpack, blanket, candles, tinderbox, alms box, 2 blocks of incense, a censer, vestments, 2 days of rations, and a water skin.
Okay.
He takes the lantern and holds it up and looks at Brew. Oh, she's a feisty one.
Mhm.
He just reels his head back. I did not expect such a rude gesture from an old lady.
Oh my.
He just sets it down on the table.
Well, you have yourself a nice companion, I see.
Much more livelier than the other 3. He just motions to the skeletons again.
Huh.
The bargain was that you would be shown a way out.
Not just a way out, the safest way out. There's not gonna be no monkey's paw word play here.
The safest way.
Yes.
He just chuckles a little bit.
Oh god. Isamira, he chuckled.
It'll be safe for some, a challenge for others.
Hey now, that wasn't...
think it's the
It is
best we
not
can
my
take.
design. I am bound to this library. The way out is through the way you came.
Hey, now that wasn't a part of the deal. We can't go through lava. You know that.
And follow the bones.
He doesn't know that there's lava there.
Yeah. Well, there's lava. There's no way we could go back the way we came. And if
I
we open
mean,
it up,
there is a easy way up. He just said that we can teleport on this plane, so we can teleport back to Car's room. And go up, and back, and up, and up, and up.
okay, I
Oh,
guess
you
we
cannot
teleport
go
to Carl.
back up. You could, but you could not escape that way.
I know it was suggested that we have a rest first. Would anything happen to us if we were to sleep in here? Apart from us sleeping, of course.
I don't trust this guy. Somebody's gotta stay watching.
I mean, obviously.
I can do that. I can get my 4 hours and then keep an eye on him.
He's gonna stand
have
over us with like a scalpel or something.
As long as you do not disturb my library or remove something from it, you have nothing to fear from me.
Just up, don't touch anything.
But I have told you the way out. The safety of it is up to you.
Glares.
You found the way into my library.
Part of me wants to go over there when we do leave to open the lava and let this library die by lava.
It's just mean. So this music is making me very sleepy.
Me too.
Sleepy. Do we
If
have
you
our
want,
characters?
I can read you a bedtime story.
Oh,
No,
boy.
thank you. I think we better sleep in the other room.
What with the undead things?
Yeah, no thank you.
I think this library is a bit safer than that.
Oh, there's something you're trying to sleep. Rawr, rawr, rawr. That's all you hear all night. Bless you.
Bless you.
I
Thank
go
you.
back down and join the others. Alright, let's rest, people. And she bless you again because I heard
I thought I muted, or did you hear me through Core's mic?
I heard you breathe in like you were about to.
Sorry everybody, especially if you're someone that doesn't like hearing people sneeze.
Sneezing's not the problems. I hate when people blow their nose like on a speaker. Ugh.
He gets up from his seat.
Oh god, he's after you. Oh,
It's
no,
just
homie,
the
run.
dust, it's just the dust! I don't have the Rona!
Anthea,
Yeah,
run.
he's still standing there.
He's gonna give you hugs.
The soul deal is still on. What exactly did you mean by safest way?
The one that allows us collect our friends in the other room and all of us safely make to the surface out of it without any permanent or long-lasting damage and alive.
Well, I'm not sure how you can get your friends back. as I said, it is safe for others to go, but sometimes not other ones.
Can you describe a little bit more about who is safe and who is not?
I am forbidden from divulging all the answers, but the clues are in the hallway. If you wish to check.
The colored line
wires?
hallways? Or this
Are they-
hallway?
The main hallway.
Oh, I'm guessing just follow the other colors.
Oh.
No, I mean,
Is
the
this a
skeleton
bone?
thing.
It's a
Follow
skeleton.
the bones. Follow the bones. I remember.
Yes,
now.
Yeah,
that's the way
I mean,
out, but
I've
he
said
there was
that
other
like from the first
clues
time.
in the hallway.
I gotta
But
write
what I
that
meant
down in
is
my
beyond
handy-dandy
that.
notebook.
What we were asking is what is beyond that part.
Exit.
Well, we can go give it a check.
Maybe we should rest first.
Good idea.
Yes. We're all out of spells and we're hurting.
I will hold the first watch.
I'll take the second. And can I make a little nest of blankets for Elfrida in the corner so she has a comfy place to wake up the next morning?
Can you take?
I think I have like 4 or 5 cloaks on me still.
Can.
Yeah, we'll make her a little nest of blankets and
Unless I got rid
gently
of them.
put her body in, gently put her in the corner just so she's like all nice and safe.
Nemmirile,
What?
can you take second and third? Because you need only 4 hours of trance.
Yes. And you get and I'll whatever we've got left, I'll make one for Starfallen as well because she probably wants a bit of comfort after all that time in the lantern.
Okay, is this considered a full rest?
I think
Already
that's the idea.
You were able to recover.
Yay.
Full rest, huh?
As the music of the music box sends you into a nice lullaby.
Can you turn off the music in real life, by the way? Because we're getting slightly crazy of it.
There.
It's nice music, but it's slowly making me want to fall asleep.
Yeah.
I have reduced the volume.
Now he's gonna start singing. Oh, Corey, take it away.
You all rest throughout the night.
Did the guy watch us the whole time? That's kind of creepy. Or is he
Nemmirile,
playing with the soul?
Yep.
as you're awake, you can look over, and every once in a while you see him just watching you all.
I'll move over here just so the people on watch can at least like keep an eye on him.
Okay.
Creepy.
But he just stares. He doesn't do anything.
He stares.
I stare back.
He blinks one eyelid at a time.
I can do that.
Silence.
Everyone's asleep. But if he leaves us alone, I'll leave him alone.
Tell him to keep his eye on the soul in a jar. Wonder what Kekkick and Carl are doing.
Who is? Let's see. Nemmirile keeping watch. For how long?
For the, I'll sleep for the first 4 hours, and then for the rest of the 8 hours, I'll, 4 hours.
So who's got
Then-
first watch then?
I
Is
do,
he-
and then somebody else needs to take after me because you need 6 hours of sleep.
No, I need 4.
No, you do, but we do.
We do?
Yeah, I'm gonna take after easy.
So, Isamira, since you have first watch,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone is going to sleep, you hear Mr. Fox's voice in your head.
Oh god.
It
Mm-hmm.
has been some time since I've had company.
Makes
Tell
sense.
me, what is the world like outside?
Deadly. Deadly.
Deadly.
Yeah. Mr. Asarak made a machine that made the dead die again. Those who have been resurrected.
Well, that would have upset many people that had deals with him. Or with at least those that had deals with keeping people alive. But I have a more important question.
That is.
Yes. Is the chorizo place in Baldur's Gate still around, or has that closed down?
The what place?
Chorizo! I have not had a chorizo in a long time. I am hungry.
Good question. I don't know. Not been there a long time. Never seen a store.
How about Bella's Tacos?
I could get some tacos.
I can communicate with others, but I cannot leave. And unfortunately, I cannot get delivery.
This is DiGiorno for you.
Suddenly, just like a load of rainbows appear in one corner and goes, "Did somebody say just eat?" That's the thing that only British viewers will get, I think. I don't think Just Eat exists anywhere else.
It
Yeah, I don't
exists.
know what that
No,
is.
it exists also in Spain, I think.
Ah, okay. I didn't know if it existed other places, but I have learnt a thing. Snoop Dogg comes in on a motorbike with some tacos.
Where is the best place to get a sausage roll?
Can we just advertise our own game? Or
Yes. He just continues to talk to Isamira for the rest of Isamira's watch. And then whoever's turn next, he has little conversations. But the rest of the night passes by quickly. And it is now morning. The eyes have fully recovered.
yay!
As everyone goes quiet.
Nemirile's just
And the
up.
crowd goes mild.
Nemirile's just up
Alright.
and just doing morning stretches and and stuff like that.
Isamira does his morning stretches.
Is Alfredo awake?
Elfrida is awake and looking around like,
The voices in my head have stopped.
my head hurts.
I look at Nemmirile. Do you want to explain that?
That will be 44 PP for Grandma be gone.
Well,
That's our platinum rate.
I'm very sorry, but I had to knock your body out last night because we got your grandmother's soul out of it. So I'm very sorry about that. As way of an apology, I made you a nice little blanket fort. I'm sure someone will be able just to give you a little bit of healing.
My what?
Your grandmother had forced her soul into your body.
She was
Who are
trying to
you?
take your body.
I'm Nemmirile. You said hello to me yesterday, you remember?
Oh my god, is this 51st dates?
Yesterday I was in my room. I was gonna go visit my
Oh no, is she
Somebody
unable
needs
to
to look
make
at
new
her brain.
memories?
Yeah. When you went to your grandma yesterday, she took over your body. We had to expel her because it was not a sanitized thing to do.
As a cleric, can I look at her brain without taking it out?
Whatever way you look at it, trying to invade your granddaughter's mind is just... Ugh, wizards.
Besides,
I think there's rules against penetrating small children.
uh,
Oh,
Oh, you didn't have to put it like that.
she's not a small child, but I know what you mean.
You looks very confused.
Your friend is here. What's her face?
Jessup.
What's her name?
I don't know anyone named Jessup.
Oh, poor Jessup.
Phasma.
Phasma. Phasma's here. Do you know Phasma?
Yes. She is my grandmother's assistant.
I think we all glance at Desma suspiciously.
You know about this? Beth?
We'll just...
They all knew.
Oh, on her.
Joseph is like, I had no idea.
Yeah, because you're innocent, Jessup. We know.
Where are we?
I have a question. Do you know any spells?
And she starts thinking. And she just looks very confused.
Oh boy.
I guess the only way is to go out now, guys.
You
You have-
see Mr. Fox is sniffing the air again.
What about our new friend that's back to the world of the living?
He is not a mage.
I know, but I'm saying how are
Purple?
they doing?
She looks okay.
Okay. First night not in a lantern.
Do you know any teleportation magic, Starfallen?
I knew some, but none that would be of help.
Only if we knew the command code for TP.
Oh, I have some TP. Isamira pulls a few boxes of toilet paper out.
You see
Okay.
Mr. Fox is moving closer.
Okay. Let's leave before this weirdo tries to make our skin into lamps.
I suppose there's nothing from stopping us just coming through here again. I mean, we've got the
Lantern and looks back in the direction of where Elfrida is being kept. Yeah, that's interesting.
Do you see something? Run.
What you want?
He just closes the music box. I detect another archmage.
I'm looking at Grandma's helper over here in the corner. You? Is it you? You're an archmage?
No.
Starfallen.
Starfallen
Kekkick?
shakes her head.
Kekkick, I had no idea you're an archmage.
Either.
Magic
Oh.
bird.
He can make letters disappear.
He can make peppermint disappear.
And rats on sticks, but Nemmirile doesn't know that.
Y'all make rats on sticks disappear.
And Elfrida just looks around like, enemy.
Enemy?
Would you like to make another deal?
We have no more souls to offer.
Why are we suddenly enemy?
We have no more souls and we have no more books. So what else could you want from us?
Well, I could use a fourth archmage to complete my collection of 4.
I
I
just
only
said
have
we're not,
3.
we're not offering any more souls.
Oh, I don't need the soul.
Or the body,
Or
or the
bodies.
abilities. And who do you think was among us as an archmage? Jessup? Are you an archmage, Jessup?
No. I'm still learning.
Pokes Jessup in the rib.
Oh,
He's too squishy for archmageness. One day. Red ass?
I am a hunter.
Well, maybe I look at the Mr. Folks. Maybe you can specify who you mean by archmage.
Yeah, help us out here.
I smell them over there.
You smell them? I can smell you.
Is Atharak back?
Oh god, no.
Not yet.
Anthea turns around and looks at the guy we rescued from the previous room. Are you an archmage?
Oh,
No, he's not. That was just asked.
Maybe I'm the archmage.
Is it Thasma? Elfrida?
That's when she shakes her head.
Elfrida?
Elfrida, do you have another soul in there?
No.
Oh my
Is
god,
it
it's
Soul
John.
Burrows?
It's being John Malkovich all over again.
Oh my god, the archmage is Ubalaka.
Start
Ubalaka,
making
you
making
made-
sense.
I am making sense. And he just takes another step forward.
Is there someone invisible in here? Lupus, get your ass out here.
I want to use my sniffer.
Sniff, sniff.
Okay.
You use your snoot.
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 Trying to figure out how you would smell arcane magic or anything, but
I'm just gonna sniff if there's another person in here.
Unfamiliar scent. He's gonna sniff it out. If it's living and not among us, he's gonna hunt it down.
18.
you do not smell any other people in this area. Or fiends.
Okay, so, sir, you're confusing
smell
us.
a
Point to the
fiend, but-
Archmage.
He just sniffed. Mr. Fox just starts sniffing some more.
What's going wrong?
And he points.
Oh, here it comes.
In the direction of Isamira.
Is Mira's the Archmage?
In the direction of.
So one of those three in that line.
I step aside.
He's still pointing it on that way?
He's still pointing.
Alright.
Starfallen steps aside.
Oh my god, it's Kekkick!
Kekkick just looks behind himself.
Archmage
I mean-
Kekkick.
I mean, Elfrida is also that direction, kind of.
Oh, he's pointing straight, not straight side.
Nemmirile's written the words Archmage on a piece of paper that she had, and she's stuck it to Kekkick's back.
He directs his finger over towards the alcove where you have Elfrida hidden.
I knew it. Elfrida has all this.
Yeah, we just saved her. We are not actually leaving her behind.
She's not a bargaining chip.
You're not getting her over my dead body.
You might take that literally, don't say that.
I think Izzy wants him to take that literally.
Don't test Izzy. He has flaming sword and you have books. They don't go well together.
He just growls.
Is it-
Oh, now he's challenging Izzy to a growling match.
Come on, let's not argue. I mean, we had a lovely conversation, me and Mr. Fox, about our favourite kinds of trees.
Isamira transforms in a werewolf and he growls back. "Arrgh."
And they just face palms.
Welcome to the first annual Growl Off.
I mean, this is an alpha, a wannabe alpha dog trying to alpha dog. Well, technically, he possibly is an alpha dog, but he does not know yet.
Two people growling at each other in a library. Shh, be quiet.
See
Quiet in the
Mr. Fox's
library.
form shift.
Uh-oh. Oh, he disappeared.
It's what
Is
looks
it
like
a squirrel?
a very large fox.
Oh, it kind of looked like a squirrel to me.
Still with its
Izzy would eat
horn-rimmed glasses and very sharp claws.
You want to do this here, my friend? A fiend like you?
I mean, Anthea just raised an eyebrow. Shall I transform?
You see Isamira make a small symbol in the air, and his sword, instead of burning, it starts to give off a golden light.
Wait, should I transform too?
Henshin!
Jessup, what are you gonna turn into?
Just it looks like nothing.
Ah, I like it. I like it. Go with it.
A brown breeze.
He just growls at Isamira.
Kekkick, protect Elfrida.
I am charged with protecting this library.
Well, we were not threatening your library.
We are threatening you. If you harm one of my friends, I will cut you up.
Make an intimidation roll against them.
That's as good as you're gonna get.
I wish I was up front. I could intimidate him. Silence.
Just look. He glares. You really want to challenge me, child?
Challenge you. I want to kill you.
Welcome to the group Starfall. Welcome to the group properly Starfallen.
You all hear in your heads, if that's the way you want it to be. And you hear it all in your native languages.
Uh-oh.
And we'll pick it up next week.
No! At least we get a full rest. That's what I say.
I could have taken him on a short rest as well.
Don't forget, Victor, that we can change our spells before, because technically we rested.
Yes, you can change your active spells out.
As we now will have a fight next week.
Oh
A
no!
library fight.
And a lot of us can play with fire. What can go wrong?
Not
Alright,
the
everybody
books. This is
starts.
gonna be like the Library of Alexandria all over again.
I'm not using fire.
Yet.
Everybody put the books
No.
in the bag of holding.
My sword starts shining golden light.
Golden light.
We can use fire.
So
Thank you
bye bye,
everybody for watching.
bye everyone watching the stream and everything.
And the
As
video
next week
later.
they have
Subscribe.
we have a fight as the party fights a librarian.
I think after old ladies losing credentials, nothing can sink any lower.
No.
Could be worse, we
TTFN.
could fight mutant toddlers.